It's the end of July. Summer is nearing the end, with many schools preparing to start up again in August. But does summer really have to be over so soon? The skies are sunny, the lake is warm, and we're sending our kids back to school? I believe that that's a mistake. There should be a national law mandating all public schools in the United States to start after Labor Day, for the reasons I will make clear. First and foremost, the financial aspects for schools. Energy bills are 70% higher in August than in May in Sioux Falls, South Dakota, which is typical for many Midwestern schools. And August is obviously a hotter month than May. States such as Texas have saved thousands of dollars in utility costs by waiting until September to open schools. For example, Houston Independent School District's energy costs dropped around $200,000 between August 2006 and August 2007, and around $66,000 was due to the lower cost of air conditioning. In addition, many schools don't have air conditioning and have to let their students out early if the temperature gets too high, which reduces the education by students in those schools. Tourism. Many states rely on tourism as a major source of income. During August, many people are more apt to visit the tourist spots when the weather is hot, especially lake areas. For example, Lake Okoboji in Iowa is the hottest during the mid to end August, a perfect time to be at the lake. But when school starts during that time, it takes away from the money that can be spent by tourists. Maryland's comptroller, Peter Franchise, is in strong favor of pushing back the school start date. Such a change could mean more than $7.7 million in additional tax revenue and $74.3 million in new economic activity. Last, the family vacation time that is lost when schools start earlier. The time families get to spend during the summer is very crucial. Peter Franchise also stated, My major concern is the quality of interaction between families and their kids, which is jeopardized by the creep of starting school earlier and earlier. If we keep going in that direction, it will be July when we start school. Also, many families want to be able to enjoy the hot weather in August as opposed to May. So leaving the last couple weeks of August free to families can increase the time they can spend together. However, many oppose mandating the start date of public schools after Labor Day. One of the reasons is sports. Many schools want to be able to start sports activities by the end of August in order to finish the season before the cold hits in many Midwest and Northern schools, which can be an issue for sports such as football and cross country. Also, schools can't start practice until 2 weeks before the start of school in most states. In the end of August, many games start for fall sports. Another reason is AP testing. National AP testing dates are set in spring, so teachers want to have time for enough thorough instruction and they want their students to be fully prepared for the tests. I understand these reasons for starting school in August. However, the reasons to start after Labor Day far outweigh them. As a result, I believe we should have a national law mandating all public schools to begin after Labor Day and make it almost impossible for schools to access waivers to start earlier. First, it makes some sense economically for schools. They will spend less money on their air conditioning bills by having school in September as opposed to August. Next, the amount of tourism that is lost by starting school in August is devastating to states. And the last, it makes sense for families to have the opportunity to spend more time together vacationing. Today is July 24. Kids across our country should only be thinking of fun summer activities, not studying. Not yet.